I already said before, we cannot design the new shop to be like Boss Lady. Handsome Boss must be easily accessible for customers and workers with special needs.
Handsome, what don't you like about the layout?
It's not like this.
How many times must I say it cannot be the same? Aiya, just leave it to me lah. I will settle the renovation, huh? Confirm sui bo zao cui.
Oh, Adam.
Hi, everyone. I wasn't sure what you wanted since you were off mac and cheese. Hope you like it.
Thanks.
I've decided for Jessica's charity auction, I'll donate the painting.
I have a better idea. Why don't we offer a private lunch and mentoring session with a luminary?
Please. I've done these things. I don't want to waste my breath in an inane conversation with some business upstart.
With all due respect, Derek, I don't think anyone will bid for you.
I'm the founder of Shelley Holdings. I built GFPH and supported countless charities. My wife is the organizer of this fundraiser. If it was me, I would die to spend an afternoon with me.
How quickly you've forgotten your criminal record. A sign of old age, I suppose.
Then who?
Ananya.
Nanya.
Why so skeptical? You put her up as CEO of KSUH. Not only will she bring credibility to the event, I'm quite confident she can draw in high bids.
Have you asked her?
Not yet.
For someone who doesn't even like her, and she mutually returns those feelings, good luck persuading her.
Can I come?
What?
To check out the commercial kitchens.
Mom, they are in industrial areas, okay? They're not in some fancy shopping malls. You'll be bored stiff.
I won't.
I don't get the sudden change.
Yesterday when I tasted those products, I realized I want to support you. I can help get Everyday Soy off the ground. You know, I want to be in the trenches with you, roll up my sleeves and pitch in.
Mom, even in your own business, you've stopped being in the trenches. You won't even know what a trench is unless you fell into it. You won't be able to survive.
Let me prove it to you.
This is not some scheme of yours to sabotage Everyday Soy, right? Can you blame me? You've not exactly been supportive.
That's because I don't want Adina and May Wan to take advantage of you. But seeing how determined you are to make Everyday Soy work, I can't bear to see you run yourself ragged. You know, starting a business is hard enough, but making it a success and maintaining it is even harder. God knows those two old aunties are of no help to you.
You're an auntie too, you know.
Auntie is a state of mind. I'm much younger than them.
Okay, Mom, you've already got a lot on your plate. OLS president, wife to Julius Shelley, running your own design company.
I can manage.
Well, if you were to run yourself ragged and get even more wrinkles from overworking, I won't be able to forgive myself. Look, just trust me on this, okay? I've got it.
So the teleconference with ST Kingston clashes with Jessica's fundraiser. I've told Sherman to RSVP and let Jessica's PA know you can't make it.
Oh. Why don't we just bring forward the teleconference? I've got a slot tomorrow that was suddenly vacated.
Why? Because of Jessica's fundraiser. You're going?
In the spirit of giving.
Or in the spirit of pandering to the Shelleys. Guess some things don't change.
Pandering? I beg your pardon?
True or not, that would be the perception you're giving. It's just a fundraiser. The Shelleys have a dime a dozen of those. What's the big deal about another one?
Morning, Ananya.
Did we have a meeting?
I just popped in to ask if you put yourself on the auctioning block at Jessica's fundraiser. A private one-to-one lunch come mentoring session with you.
Well, I was considering attending, but this would be far more involved.
It'll be a good opportunity for you to raise your profile.
Oh, I didn't realize that my profile needed raising. And seeing as this is not an official KSUH event, I will have to respectfully decline.
As you wish. Is James having an affair with Marie Khan?
It's got nothing to do with me.
I worry he'll do something that he'll regret.
James's personal life is none of my concern, as he has made very clear.
You can lie to everyone, but I know you care about him and Maxine.
As a colleague.
More than that.
You're mistaken.
Is everything okay between you and Adam? What happened?
Adam said the L word.
Huh? What L word?
He said he loves me.
Go what? No, wait. Adam has never said I love you before.
Not out loud. It just feels weird to hear him say it.
Why weird? He is your boyfriend and the father of the baby. If he doesn't love you, then that's weird. Ella, what's bothering you?
It's complicated.
What's complicated?
You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand. He loves you and wants to marry you. What more do you want?
That's not a good enough reason to get married.
Then what is? You don't know how lucky you are. All you have to do is say yes and everyone will support you. You still ai mai.
Hey, my life is not your life, okay?
Happy the Adam. He did so much for you and you're still not happy. So stupid.
Oi, ho.
Everyone know you're spoiled and pampered.
Enough.
See? Even you dare not tell her. I tell her it's for her own good.
Who's the stupid one? You got kicked out of your own company.
You say again?
Hiya, ho. Go outside and cool yourself. Go. Ella, you don't be angry with Hawk, okay? Sometimes he talked without thinking, but he was not wrong. You went through so much and finally met a very good man. What are you worried about?
I don't know if Adam can love someone like me.
Why not? I also can see. He treats you very well and takes care of you.
That's why I feel like I'm letting him down. I can't be as good to him as he is to me.
What are you talking about? You are carrying his baby.
I don't deserve Adam. I'm not worthy of his love.
All this talk about love. Feelings come and go. But marriage is for life. Two people choosing to stay together for better, for worse. That's love.
That's marriage, not love.
And what's wrong with that? If Adam wants to take care of you, why don't you let him?
Don't know what this Ella is thinking. This guy is willing to take responsibility and marry her.
Some more, doctor, and not bad looking.
Yeah, what more she want?
Something must be holding her back.
What?
Dr. Shen?
Think Ella still has feelings for Dr. Shen. But she and Adam are having a baby together.
Maybe she still feels bad about what she did to Dr. Shen and you.
What?
Oh yeah, you don't know that part.
I want to talk to you about you and Ananya. Got your attention? Good. I think Ananya should be involved in the charity auction.
As I told Dad, she's got better things to do.
I don't think you realize how crucial this is for her. As CEO of KSUH, she is the company's public face, but she has not made a single official appearance. Nor has it been announced to the public that she has taken over as the CEO. It comes across as if KSUH is ashamed of her.
We don't want the media to stir up the controversy of Charles's arrest and launch an attack on Ananya.
You're underestimating Ananya. She can more than handle it, and she has to address it eventually. You know I'm right, James. Please advise her accordingly.
I think more pictures better. So many words I don't like to read.
Got it. Good. Handsome?
I like it.
Great.
Sorry about that day, the broken pipes.
Oh, no worries.
I hope Madeline was okay.
I'm sure she's fine. But the good news is, it tasted good.
So now we just wait for Adina to confirm her recipe.
Yep. Then we can start working towards a soft launch. Which reminds me, I need to rent a place to store our supplies.
Aya, got space here, no need to rent.
Auntie May Wan, we've been through this, okay? I want to keep things separate for Everyday Soy.
Aya, why waste money?
It's not about money. It's about making sure that Everyday Soy's financial picture is portrayed accurately. And to ensure that it can sustain as a business, it needs to assume all the liabilities that come with it. So if you're not accepting payment, I'll have to rent somewhere else.
Aya, you I also never think so much. Good job.
All hunky-dory at Everyday Soy? No wonder you have no need for your useless mother's help.
Huh? You want to help?
No, we're all good.
How did you know I'm here?
Debbie told me. She also told me everything between you, Shen, and you.
I'm a terrible person.
Who doesn't make mistakes? Except maybe Adam. So good until can die.
Adam was there for me when I was at my lowest. If he finds out what I did to Yoke and Shen, he'll be so disappointed in me.
That's why you don't want to marry him? Because you think he's too good for you?
Everything is happening so fast, so smoothly, it's like a dream. I'm just afraid it will all come crashing down, like it always does.
Yeah lah. Things are different now. You have changed. Still stubborn, still spoiled, but you're stronger, more thoughtful, more sensible now.
Thanks.
Be honest with Adam about your past. Take it as a test for him. If he can accept it, good. If he can't, so be it. You still have us. No matter what, you deserve to have a good, happy life.
What is it?
You shouldn't get involved in the charity auction.
Why should I?
Well, people need to meet the new boss at KSUH. And the fundraiser is a good place to start.
You're angling this as a PR move? Wouldn't this be counterproductive? You know, the minute I appear, everyone is just gonna rake up Chairman Charles Kwan's arrest and my...
So? Are you gonna shortchange yourself for Charles' sake? Fine. Do it for Charles. You do anything for Charles, right? Show the world that there's nothing to hide, that you were the loyal, faithful woman behind the man, just waiting for his triumphant return. Do it for the great love of your life.
Get out.
You know this is good for you as CEO. Do it for yourself.
Oi, no need to work.
Handsome boss style 会 lay out. Wow.
I don't understand it at all.
Who drew this?
Ko.
Then get him to explain it to you.
He said no need. Just let him handle. But I am the boss. I want to know.
Hey, contractor. How come you don't explain to the boss you're planning?
I tried, but I cannot see it.
Handsome, never mind. I'll show it to you. We will visit a cafe operated by people with special needs. That way you can see what you like. Then you can tell your contractor what you want. Okay?
Okay.
I convinced York to proceed with the wedding, knowing Shan wouldn't turn up. To humiliate her. That was the extent of my jealousy. How can you love someone like that?
Ella, that was all in the past. Here, now and the future. That's all that matters. You're not that person anymore. And you don't need to justify to me why I shouldn't love you. I just do. And I can't stop myself any more than you can stop me from loving you.
Then, will you accept this egg sugar baby
with her mixed up family and spoiled upbringing.
Yes. Unconditionally.
Heyo, how's my bro son? Working hard or hardly working?
Did Mom send you?
Is it that obvious?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it! What gave it away? Wasn't I casual enough?
Julius, can you just get to the point?
Bro son, I've always admired the bond that you and Celia share. The two of you are like BFFs.
Yeah, until you came along.
That's not true. You're still the center of her universe, which is why she's so heartbroken that you objected to her joining Everyday Soy.
Good grief, why does she have to be so drama?
She's a drama mama. Okay, no. Look, she feels awful about everything that she said and done, and she needs your forgiveness.
She's forgiven. You tell her that, okay?
She also feels like the two of you have been drifting further apart, and it's only going to get worse once you're married. But if Everyday Soy could be the anchor that pulls the two of you together...
Anchors don't pull.
They dig in? Isn't that how they keep their ships
Magnets might pull.
The magnets that keep
They
the
might
two...
also repel.
Dude, you're not helping.
That's because I want you to shut up.
Louis, look, Cece just wants to spend whatever little time she has with you.
Why do you make it sound as if she's dying? Although sometimes secretly, and only when I'm really mad at her, I wish...
Louis, how could you say that? Cece's like the most darling person ever.
All right, then why don't you go and spend all her time with her? Look, she's been trying to assert her influence in every aspect of my life. For once, I'm walking my own path. I'm building something of my own that has nothing to do with the family. So no to Everyday Soy. No.
Everyone, we have an announcement to make.
We are engaged!
Whoa! You're getting married.
Finally, you asked. Took you so long.
Actually, I asked.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
You asked? Not shy, ah. Hey, she got flowers and go down one year, no?
Yeah, whoever proposed to who is not important. Most important thing is there's gonna be a wedding and they are happy, right?
Totally.
I'm having second thoughts about some of these paintings I've donated.
Never mind that. Ananya's in.
She agreed? James convinced her.
They will auction it as a session with the CEO of KSUH. And she wants to be acknowledged as the guest of honor.
Easily done.
You look awfully pleased.
Of course. It'll be my chance to bring Ananya and James together.
So you're really over Dr. Shen? Like zero feelings for him?
It's not possible between Shen and me.
What about Adam? Do you love him?
Love is not just about feelings. It's about making a choice to commit to each other.
Yes, but there are also other things like...
What I need is stability, security, and a fresh start. Which is everything that Adam is and Shen is not.
Hey, I just want you to be happy.
I am. I'm moving on.
Where's the ice?
Right here.
What? Debbie and Ella so slow with the drinks.
Yeah, ready.
Adam, sit down, sit down.
Hey, you two sit together.
Oh.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Debbie.
Perhaps it's time for all of us to stop being in denial about James's unresolved feeling for Ananya.
Are you out of your mind?
I've never been more sane.
You've always been against James and Ananya.
The circumstances have changed, clearly. There's no news of Emily. She clearly has no interest in their marriage. James is rudderless. Perhaps being with Ananya would bring back the old James,
Have you forgotten Ananya's engaged to Charles?
who is in the middle of South America with no ETA, not even a hint of a possible return.
I don't see why you need to poke into their love lives.
I swear you've become addle-brained since coming out of jail. Think of the big picture, Derek. If Ananya ends up with James, we will get to keep KSUH in the family since she's the CEO.
And what if they don't work out?
At least you'll keep James from fooling around with random women. But I'm quite confident that they'll work out. Ananya cares too much about James to walk away.
And how does this auction fit into your plan?
I'm still working out the details.
And I'm the addle-brained one?
Oh, I almost forgot. I don't want the Shelleys to know about our engagement. I don't have to deal with them now.
Oh, right. I understand. But we're engaged. For real. This is not to get Auntie May Wan off our backs about marriage or to make your family happy. Right?
No. I want to marry you. I do.
But why? I didn't think she'd care that much.
Who wants their parents to get divorced?
She's not a kid and she knows the marriage isn't great.
She knows that Jessica will not be happy and she will take her side.
I've provided everything for her.
Just how much time did you spend with her? Jessica has been supporting you all these years. To Yoke, you are the worst father and the worst husband in the whole world.
I thought you of all people would understand that I'm doing this for Yoke.